be a throwback. This is gonna be a throwback moment. Have you guys ever gone back and just watched a movie from like the 80s that or 90s?
Oh, yeah, of course.
That, you know,
Yeah.
you either never watched before or you kind of said, oh, you know what, this seems like it's gonna be like super cheesy. I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
What movie pops into your head when I say that?
Cheesy?
Yeah.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine. All right. All right.
Ice Pirates.
Ice Pirates. Never heard of that.
Watch
You heard of
it.
that?
Watch it.
I know.
You want to see
Ice
cheesy?
Pirates.
Watch it. You want to see cheesy? Watch it. Watch it.
Oh man, I saw Wishmaster.
Wishmaster.
I've heard of that.
I saw
I haven't
it.
watched it, but I've heard of it.
What is that?
And I'm telling you, that would be up your alley.
What's gonna be up my alley?
Just the cheese level of it, but
Hold on. What do you mean the cheese level?
the kind of comedies that I saw in it, the kind of wry type of humor that I saw in it,
You mean?
you would like.
Hold on. You mean like Chappelle type comedy? Because I like Chappelle type comedy.
No. It's not. It's nowhere near Chappelle
Well, you're-
caliber comedy.
Well, then you're mistaking me for someone else.
No.
Okay, so I think we've just birthed a new segment. We're gonna do movies and we're gonna rate it the cheese, the cheese factor.
All right.
So
So
on that movie,
okay.
what's the cheese factor? It's up to let's say 1 because it's little cheese is good. 10 is bad. So that's your. Let's go 5. Let's not go 10. 1 to 5. 5 is
It's
Big cheese.
big cheese.
Like big cheese as in I gotta turn this hot because it's so cheesy?
Yes.
Okay.
And 1 is it's cheesy, but I can stomach it.
I give Wishmaster a 2 on the cheese meter.
So it wasn't that bad then.
No, it was still cheesy. I'm telling you, you'd enjoy it. It was cheesy, but you'd enjoy it.
So Ice Pirates, what you give cheese factor?
I would probably say about 4.
Wow.
I would say 4.
So just barely
I just
Having the
he's got the baby big cheese.
I would say it's a 4, man.
the baby bill cheese.
It was like stupid comedy, but I mean, I'm sure someone out there is laughing at it.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Cheese.
but I remember, and the funny thing is, I've probably watched it a couple of times.
So it can't be all that cheesy.
It's
Right?
cheesy. No, because there was nothing else. You know, you ever sit down there, like I said, you ever sit down there and you want to watch something, but then you're like, I don't know what to watch. So for instance, like I said, I like a lot of action movies, and I've seen a lot of action movies more than once.
Over, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can come to a movie that I like for instance, one of my favorite movies for some reason is Independence Day, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yep, I agree with you. Yeah.
Right? And I've probably watched that maybe 8-9 times.
Yeah.
Right? So even saying that is still my favorite movie. If I say, okay, I want to watch something, I'm sitting there and I'm bored, and I'm like, Independence Day? Nah, man, I already watched it like 10 times already. Let me go with something else. The Avengers. Now I've seen that a lot
And
too.
then that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you keep clicking,
Yeah.
and then let's say Ice Pirates shows up, right? Now if Ice Pirates didn't show up, I'll probably end up finding something else to watch. But because I watched it maybe three or 4 times.
Okay.
But because at the time it was one that came up, and I'm like, I'm tired of searching. Let me just press play. And I find myself just sitting there watching it, and then some, like, I wouldn't even get through it. I'll be like, I don't even know why I did this. It's just something that I do, and I have no clue why I do it.
You know,
Free time.
I've never seen it, but I can guarantee next time I'm scrolling through, I'm gonna see Ice Pirates.
Because your phone is listening. Your phone is listening.
No, Siri's off. Siri's off on mine. So Siri ain't listening to me.
You sure about that?
Positive.
Stay there. So everyone listening all the time.
I mean, you guys seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah, I saw it once. I don't
I think there's-
remember the details.
I
Of
think
it.
there was there was only one. Yeah, for that I'm gonna give it what? Maybe a 3. A 3 cheese.
3 cheese.
Stay there. I can't make up that. I can't make up that right there.
That looks like your dad, dude.
It does look like my dad. So there are pirates that the premise of it, there are pirates that steal ice because back like it's a futuristic movie. Because like I said, sci-fi.
Futuristic in the 80s.
Yeah, in the 80s. So way past us. So in order for them to get water, the way they used to transport water was freeze it as ice. So that's what they're doing. They're stealing ice, but it's a sci-fi comedy.
Yeah.
So that's where the cheese comes in. If it was straight sci-fi and they kind of get a little bit serious on it, it might have been a bit different. But because the comedy is in there, they made it kind of funny and they did
Now, let's be real. The best one yet. Spaceballs.
Spaceballs would yeah.
Spaceballs was the best one.
This was probably behind Space. This is probably behind Spaceballs.
If you haven't watched Spaceballs, you haven't lived.
That was good. That was good.
Spaceballs is a 5 cheese, but a must watch.
You were so right.
I think I've watched that about 10 times, man. You just can't get over it. Lord Helmet.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Junior, you heard me say this before. There's times when you just watch movies and you sit there and you just turn to the person and go, you know what? I think I could make a movie. That's how bad it is, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, how do they get to produce this stuff?
Yeah.
And yet we're still watching it.
Oh my goodness.
Is Martin Short in there?
With the big helmet?
Yeah, Martin Short was in it.
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis, yes.
Martin Short was in it too, I think.
Was he?
I think Martin Short was in it too.
No, Rick Moranis was, whatever his name was.
Darth Vader. or
Darth
whatever,
Vader.
yeah. But all those Saturday Night Live, or no, it wasn't Saturday Night Live, it was SCTV. All those SCTV guys
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
were kind of like hanging out and doing the same movies all together.
It's funny, man, because when you look at that, all those guys had their different types of comedy,
Hmm.
and those guys were kind of like a weird, silly comedy type thing, right? You have to have a certain type of humor to
To like that.
yeah.
Yeah.